This story is
Thank you,
pretty
Dan. Let me
bad.
get my thoughts together here.
A lot of people have been talking about this next story, which is the YouTubers Nikki and Dan Filippi, who put their dog down after it bit their son. I don't know if you guys heard about this, but I'll briefly explain. They put out a video. So this is a dog. I guess these guys have been vlogging for a while. And they've had this dog Bowser in their life for like 10 years. This is their family dog, right? And they put out this video saying that they put their dog down because he bit their son. But the delivery of the video is just so fucking off, bro. I'm really curious, by the way. I question the details of this video because this is their family dog that's been with them 10 years. I just can't imagine not being able to find a resolution there.
Me too. I don't get it.
And just as
I haven't watched it yet, and I obviously heard about it. I saw people talk about it, but I haven't watched the video yet. But I just can't imagine, like, why is that the only option?
I mean, I would never put my dog down for anything less than terminal illness.
Mm-hmm.
And they were just like suffering. There's nothing that would ever make me kill my dog.
Mm-hmm.
But the way he talks about it here, you got to see this.
So over the weekend,
shit they say is beyond
going into the
insane.
weekend on Friday, we had to put Bowser to sleep. Man, it's so.
And I don't know why they
saying
They
the
came
words.
out
I
and
feel
made
like
this
I
whole
don't
video like trying to get sympathy.
know how to quite say it. And you know, Dan is with me because Bowser was. I mean, he was our dog, but he was Dan's dog. And this was not a decision we came to lightly. You know, when Dan and I were first talking about this and just how this was all going to unfold and just having conversations around it, one of the things that we said, or I said, was I was like, people aren't going to get it. Like, people are going to be upset. And Dan's response was, oh, that was a bird. Dan's response was, nobody's going to be as upset as I'm upset, or as upset as I am. And so that's
wrong about that.
Yeah, that's the position that we're in today. So I feel like, I don't know, do you want to say hi? I feel like I'm just like talking.
Well, I mean, we've had Bowser for almost a decade, and
Yo, I don't see the part where he compares him to Old Yeller. I don't see that in the timestamps. Am I missing it?
It's in there. I highlighted it.
Oh. Here, this part really fucking rubbed me so wrong. Here, watch this.
on his face, you know.
Yeah, things just became more complicated in this mid phase of like, he's not a baby, but he's not old enough to know better how to control himself really. And so that just made Bowser really unpredictable, and thinking that like, God willing, we have more children, well then it's going to start all over again. And then who knows what kind of chaos is going to be there with 2 kids. Combined with the fact that Bowser is older, combined with the fact that he already got physical on Logan, combined with the fact that he's done
These
this
are all
before.
just what ifs.
It was so much.
You know, it's not like we scheduled him to get put down the day we got back from vacation.
No,
Oh,
no,
and actually-
we hadn't even thought about it still when we left. We were just like, Bowser's got to get out of here. He's got to be rehomed. Like, this is not the appropriate home for him. And like I said, it was that conversation with that woman that was like, you guys, you can't.
Well, we were out the door, right? And in the moment, I'm thinking...
The coffee drink. They're so not upset.
I grew up with...
Watch how she puts her head on his shoulder.
Was it a big dog? Do you know? Or
Medium. Medium
What happened
dog.
to the kid? Do you know?
He's fine. I mean, it doesn't seem like he was seriously injured, from what I can tell, right? I mean, you guys looked into this. The kid was fine.
Oh, they said he wasn't that injured.
Yeah.
I see some people asking in the
nipped
chat. It was because the kid tried to take the dog's food.
Yeah. Yeah.
I mean, we
And
have
he
to
bit his face.
We have to manage this kind of situations all the time with Theodore and the dogs, but it's like, if you're, I feel like as the owner, you can figure it out.
I'm not
like
gonna.
sometimes Theodore will like pull them or something,
Yeah.
and then they'll kind of like snap. But I don't know, it's all manageable. I can't imagine really like.
Well, yeah, and like the thing is, they try to make their dog sound like some like crazy, uncontrollable.
Yeah.
It's like he's been in the family for 10 years
Yeah.
since he was like a very young dog.
That makes no sense.
This is his home and his parents. It doesn't make any sense to me.
I just feel like, especially because we have dogs and we have a kid, I see those situations.
yeah.
It's really not like that. Like, you can manage it.
But also, well, here, listen to this part.
The day we got back from vacation.
No,
Oh,
no,
and actually-
we hadn't even thought about it.
Where is it, Ian?
You know,
Yeah, things just
Just
became
let
more
it play, it'll do
complicated in this mid phase of like he's not a baby.
Okay,
but
you
he's
went
not
way too
old
far
enough to
back.
know better over again. And then who knows what kind of chaos is going to be there with 2 kids, combined with the fact
Hold
that
up,
Bowser's
pause it.
older.
You went too far back. Let me just
Reopen
find
the
it.
link, maybe?
It's
No,
not
here, let me do it.
the day we got back from vacation.
No,
Oh,
no,
and actually-
we hadn't even thought about it still when we left. We were
Well, we were out the door, right? And in the moment, I'm thinking, you know, I grew up with the movie Old Yeller, and I wanted to pick Bowser up by the back of the neck and take him into the backyard and put him down right there.
So this absolute psycho says because he grew up with Old Yeller,
Which
a
I don't know
movie,
what it is.
by the way, of this family has this beloved dog. The dog, I think he gets rabies from an animal by defending the family, right?
Yeah, he gets rabies.
He gets rabies, which is when the dog gets rabies, they become dangerous and it's fatal. They're gonna die and they become like unpredictable.
No cure.
And so this guy says, Old Yeller, who had to be put down by the owner that loved him most in the world because he had an incurable disease, he's comparing that to a dog that
this.
nipped his son. His son was unharmed,
Yeah.
and he wanted to immediately take him in the backyard and murder the dog in front of his son, by the way, who was at the house at the same time. This guy is so unhinged. This is so disgusting. I literally cannot believe they even put this out. Like, what are you doing?
Yeah, it's
I don't know. He thinks this is like macho or something to take his dog in the backyard and murder it.
Yeah, it does seem like he thinks he's Mr.
He's being alpha,
Yeah, Mr. Alpha.
being psycho, bro. Is being psycho alpha? Maybe.
Maybe we
Maybe
need to
it is.
redefine.
Yeah. But listen, to this fucking lunatic
We
talk.
actually didn't end up leaving that day. We ended up going to the airport, and then there was just a few things
so
that
much
happened.
drama.
Why are you
We
laughing?
just canceled it and scheduled it for the next day. So we got home and we ended up having like the best day, like all day.
They
ended
look
up
like
being-
Two
I just
people that are
remember
trying
saying
to
that out
look like
loud,
they feel
I'm-
bad.
Oh, for sure.
It's like, I don't know.
By the way, he goes,
What
we
is
went,
this?
we went on vacation and had the best day ever. And after I had like con and had the best day ever, I still came back and wanted to kill my dog.
Why we didn't travel today and have the worst day. You know, we came back and we all had the best day together. So,
So
What
weird.
is this?
This is just so weird.
Yeah, so like you said,
How's she gonna go? She went
Yeah.
from shoulder to
it
yeah.
was really
So
rough after, you know.
these people are
having
so
them
glad their dog is dead. Like, I'm sorry.
Friday, and we woke
And
up.
then the thing is, like, they're so glad their dog is dead, and then they're coming out here just to make like a video, just to make content on it, and try to be like, oh,
just why did this need to be a video? Like
I'm-
if this happened, like can
exactly.
like why is this a video?
Because they needed content. They needed content.
Yeah, I guess.
You know, and there's here I'll show. I'm gonna keep showing more about these guys because we kind of dug into it a little bit. But like, they didn't need to kill their dog. There's people that would have taken that. There's so many people that are against kill shelters. I don't know where they're located, but I know here in LA, pretty much anyone will take your fucking dog rather than you kill it.
Had a really great day with him. You know, he was fed really good food, taken on a really beautiful outdoor drive. The weather, unlike today, was perfect. It was so beautiful. We played with Bowser in the
Okay.
back and soaked
You
up
killed
the
your dog,
sun
bro.
Who cares about the
and just
weather?
relaxed with him. And like I
Bruh.
mentioned, we did it at our house, so we paid for
These
the
people are
The
psychotic.
coffee that day was
person.
so
Yeah.
perfect. Starbucks
And
nailed
I
it
got
that
the
morning.
McMuffin from
The
McDonald's.
McMuffin was just perfect.
good that we got to do it there. He had another dog of his in the past. that had
YouTubers
to
be
come
wildin',
down
man.
because
I don't
of
know what to
illness
say. This shit
and
is off the
age,
rails.
And had to do it the more traditional way at the facility, and we were just like, we can't.
Oh, he also mentioned that he wanted to kill his dog a few years earlier too, didn't he? He's been thinking about killing his dog for a while.
The fact that they had this dog for 10 years just make no sense that this couldn't have been resolved.
I would.
I mean, we adopted Alfredo while we had pretty much a newborn baby in the house, and Alfredo had some anger problems in the beginning. We managed it. It was fine.
Well, I think I mean,
it's like, look, it can be challenging for moments, but you get over it.
You have responsibility to that animal. That animal is your child. They're not little fucking toys for you to murder when you're done with them.
But if you're there and you're a responsible owner, it's not some kind of like, I don't know, you can figure it out.
I think they're bad. I think they're bad doggy parents because that's why the dog's acting up.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah. You know, if the dog felt safe and loved, it wouldn't be an issue. There's a few other great ones.
Crazy.
Oh, here you go. Ian, can you describe where they talked about killing their dog before?
I think he might be looking for that other thing.
Oh, he's gone.
Yeah.
Where did Ian go?
Got disconnected, maybe? I don't know.
I'm trying to find...
Coming back.
Oh, here they say it. Listen to this. Like, imagine saying this in the video where you killed your dog because he nipped your son.
So, all that being said, I
my
think
God.
Bowser he was the best animal I ever owned.
Really? Why'd you kill him? Dude, you are such a freak.
Yeah.
And now I think the bull terrier is my favorite animal. Period. Oh.
Oh, his wife is such a phony.
So.
I want to say one more thing actually before we go. Where's my phone? I wrote a list.
Dude, they're
of
so
things that
happy
I'll
they
never
killed their
forget
dog.
about Bowser.
Holding
That
a
was
fucking
gonna be
Yorkie
my
and a
Instagram
coffee.
post,
Oh,
but I'm not. I just want
She's
to
like, oh, I'm so sorry.
Hopefully I don't have to throttle this Yorkie if it nips me.
Ian, where's the part where she said they thought about killing their dog for a while?
Give me a second here. Let me look.
She's like, I wrote a list of all the things I loved about Bowser.
He's the one thing I like about Bowser. He's dead. We don't have to buy dog food anymore. I don't pick up poop anymore.
People say they had a photo shoot. What is that about? You guys know something about a photo shoot?
Here.
It's in the doc.
Okay.
There's too much shit here with peace and love. You gotta help me find stuff. Like there's there's just way too much stuff here. Oh, here's the photo shoot. Thank you. Yeah, because back in the day they were making a ton of content with this dog about how much they love him and stuff. They even said like he used to be their baby before their kid was born. I'm sorry, I do not love my dogs less now that Theodore is here. I have love in my heart for all of them.
Of course.
You know, that's the same logic as being like, oh, well, now that my new baby's here, I don't love my old baby.
They're just like a kid. I mean, and Theodore loves them. It's a whole.
Here.
So they're part of the family.
Look at this. You freak, bro. You betrayed that dog that loved you, and you killed him. I cannot express how disgusted I am. I would die before I put my dogs down. For any reason other than absolute terminal illness. You hear that, Alfredo? And Shredder? Shredder's like, I know, pussy. I own you. Shredder's so spoiled. Shredder thinks I'm a simp.
Wait,
Big
so
time.
they did a photo shoot.
When the son was born, so this must have
No.
been recently.
This is.
Oh, was
This
this
comment says they did a photo shoot after the kid was bit with the dog before they killed him. Is that true?
He's like, I was going to take him in the backyard and put him down like old Yeller. But instead, we did a photo shoot before I took him to the vet.
Yeah, I mean, I think that's the photos we're looking at.
Really?
Yeah,
Yeah.
this
What
was
we're
titled,
looking at?
they did a photo shoot with Bowser before
No,
putting
don't
him
tell
down.
me that.
Dude, you are a
What?
monster. That you could spend... Your dog is healthy and happy.
There he is right next to the kid.
Yeah.
What do you mean?
Happy and healthy. And look how happy and unscared the kid is. The kid is not scared of the
Yes.
dog.
What do you mean? If you could do a photo shoot together, you could do everything else.
I am so disturbed
Oh
by
my
this.
god.
I'm so disturbed by this story. I don't know anything about these people, but you know, if we started digging through some of their old stuff. Like, look at this, for example. Here's one of their old videos where they're antagonizing this dog, right?
3, 4.
With their new Yorkie. So they keep shoving the Yorkie in his face. Actually, he's just trying to play, but the Yorkie is getting all aggressive on him.
Well, because what kind of game is this?
It's a fucking game for sick weirdos. Oh.
Oh my goodness.
What was that? Whose phone is this? Did y'all see that?
It's like some weird
It's
baptism.
it's the weird baptism donk.
Yeah.
Yo, what kind of
this
videos
is
on this
just
phone?
on Twitter?
Yeah.
I think it's a
Spilling tea.
it's a screen.
But why the fuck that their next video? The woman, by the way, liked a tweet saying bad dogs come from libtard owners.
Wait. What?
Yep. Here.
When? Like a while ago?
Apparently they're like total.
I'm looking at their channel. It's such like
Here,
fucking live, laugh,
Nikki-
love energy. coming
Nikki
off that.
Filippi, who was facing backlash for putting her dog down, allegedly liked a tweet that said, "Bad dogs have libtard owners." Her husband Dan allegedly responded to fans saying, "Does your husband know you are using the internet?" What? I didn't understand that one, but okay, peace and love. Oh, also apparently the woman is an anti-vaxxer. Unrelated.
Knew it. Literally just looking at the grid of their videos and their thumbnails, like that is not surprising.
Nikki in this clip, which I won't show because it has that garbage in it, is a total psycho, apparently. She's promoting this guy, Big Tree, who has no medical training, is one of the most prominent anti-vaxxers.
Please take off your mask.
Big Tree has been criticized by the Anti-Defamation League, the Auschwitz-Birkenau Memorial Museum. How do you get shit on by Auschwitz Museum? Oh, because this guy she likes and follows, he wears a Star of David at anti-vaccination events to compare his treatment to those who were persecuted during World War II.
I just sorted their videos by most popular. Their top thing says something about Hillsong. Isn't that like the weird, creepy church that Bieber goes to and stuff?
I don't know anything about that.
Is that right, Ian?
This is her husband's avatar for his channel.
Nice.
You like that? Here's the earliest video I can find with them.
The fact that I still didn't get over the fact that they did a photo shoot with the dog. I'm still kind of stuck on that. Like, that's just, that right there tells you
It's all for social
everything
media.
was fine.
Yeah.
You guys were fine.
Yeah.
If you were able to do a photo shoot with the kid and the dog together,
Here's an
what
idea.
are we talking about?
Here's an
really?
idea. If your dog has food anxiety, by the way, which after 10 years, if your dog has food anxiety, okay, you're fucking weird, but maybe just feed him somewhere else where your son can't get to him. Put him in the fucking closet. Feed him in the backyard. They're like, no, we got to kill him like Old Yeller. I grew up watching Old Yeller, boy, and that just made me want to kill my dog someday. Yeehaw. Here's they are 8 years ago doing a photo shoot with their little puppy. They're like, one day I want to kill that dog like Old Yeller. Woo! I grew up watching that film, boy. Yeah.
Also, if you have a following, it should be so easy to be able to find him a new home.
Oh, yeah.
Like, you have such a big reach.
I like my dogs like I like my vaccinations. Non-existent. Yeehaw.
Jesus. Looking at their channel, they had 1.2 million subs, but prior to this video, which obviously got a lot of attention, it seemed like their channel was pretty dead. They were only getting 20,000 views on most of their videos.
Yeah, I knew that. Well, Trisha told me they used to be big, and I don't know, they fell off. I don't know anything about them. But I do know one thing. I like my dogs like I like my non-vaccinated grandparents. Dead. Woo-wee!
I don't remember that accent in that video.
Well, they're from Tennessee, right?
There was no accent.
Come on, you know they're white trash.
You don't know anything about white trash. I feel like.
Come on now, what? I got a down Old Yeller here. I think my dog got rabies. Oh, let's just pretend. Woo-wee! My dog had rabies. I had to put him down, boy.
Excuse me, there was no accent.
Woo-wee.
Let me get back on track.
I had this dog for 10 years, boy.
Look at
He was
Ian.
my kid.
Look at poor Ian.
This dog was my son before I had a son, but now I do have a son. I'ma kill him. Yeehaw. Woo-wee. I'm gonna be cooking up my dog tonight. I had to kill him because he nipped my son. Yeah. Who coming to the barbecue tonight? We're eating dog. Woo-wee. Only come over if you have
Look
not.
at AB. I mean, people are.
This is the worst bit that we do on the show, hands down. I gotta put it out there. I gotta put it out there. Like I meme about
fun, Dan.
I meme about the Godfather thing, but like I just play that up because it's funny to be like, oh no, don't do it, and then you do it and it's funny.
We're having a barbecue with
But
our
my
dog.
God.
You can only come over if you're not vaccinated. Yeehaw. Let's go now. I'm trying to spread.
But you don't know the character. It's not all
He's
like
white
that.
trash.
This is a very limited character you got here.
Woo.
You know that there's a lot of like anti-vaxxers that are not white trash, educated hippie type of.
Ton in California.
Yes, a lot here, right here with
In LA. Huge amount of anti-vaxxers.
My
here, actually.
preacher said it's
They're
okay
not-
to kill
they're
my
not
dog.
poor, they're
I
well
consulted
off.
with my preacher. He said, "Oh, don't worry about
Okay,
that
this
dog."
character is canceled.
He said, "My preacher said, when the barbecue, I'm coming over to eat that dog." Yeehaw.
Zach, turn off the music.
People saying in
please.
the I just saw some chats saying Zach's an enabler.
Zach, turn off the music.
Come on here, Dan. Now, boy. We come on down to my house now. We got no dogs
This
and no
character makes no
vaccinations.
sense.
Woo-wee! Start the fire, boy. We got no dogs. We got no dogs and no vaccinations.
All right, Ethan.
Come on now.
Jesus is your source.
I hate welfare. Did you get those food
Do
stamps
you
yet?
know the
Yeah.
anti-vaxxers that are like the California kind, though?
I'm not talking about them. I'm talking about these people that murder their dogs, Nikki and Dan.
She doesn't. She looks more like one of those that you'd see here.
Exactly.
She
That's
looks
why
more like
she's the live,
hippie,
laugh, love.
Why do you guys got to overanalyze my
crystal
shit?
healing energy?
Because it's
Why y'all got to overanalyze my shit?
It's a little bigoted. What
Okay,
you're doing.
fine.
A little
It's bigoted. Who
You want to
cares?
try what the
We
Godfather
care. We at the H3 podcast care.
Who's it bigoted against?
We
White trash?
care about white trash people.
Yeah,
we don't want to
poor
generalize.
rural whites.
There could be
And
good white trash.
look
right?
at you elite, living in Los Angeles.
Oh,
rich
Dan,
guy,
you're the most
shitting on
elite
all these-
libtard here. Stop trying to act better than me. You're like Mr. fucking libtard. Stop.
I take issue with you calling me a liberal.
Of
I'm not
course
a
you do,
liberal.
but you are. Yeehaw. My name is Dan Swerdlow.
Stop it.
I'm over here. I go up to the strangers on the street and I poke them with vaccines. Yeehaw.
Chill the fuck out, you sensitive little fucking libtard.
A J station.
That's Jay Station talking. to me.
She liked the tweet calling someone a libtard. So she's like, you gotta be white trash. Can I get some yeehaws in the chat? Amen.
I'll let you do this character after you travel to mid
No, don't
and
bring the
rural
music.
America.
Can I get some yeehaws in the chat? Can I? If you ain't been vaccinated, you type yeehaw in the chat now. Yeehaw. If you ain't ever killed a dog, if you killed your dog who was not terminally ill, can I get a yeehaw in the chat?
I want to
Amen.
know what does love think. I
He's
think
thinking
love,
stupid. He's thinking, goddamn, man, Americans.
Hey, love. You ain't ever been. Have you been vaccinated, love?
Hell no.
Give me a yeehaw
do
now,
that
boy.
this year.
Give me a yeehaw.
Yeah.
Vaccinations
thing
is
as
for
a coincidence.
libtards only. Woo-wee!
There's no such thing as a coincidence.
I'll tell you what, when I be handing out little bits of my dog during this barbie, I'll be also handing out fresh COVID. Yeehaw. Herd immunity will only be achieved once we all catch COVID. That's what President said. Woo-wee. My Nana been living long enough, boy. I'm getting tired of paying her nursing bills. Yeehaw.
Look at Ian, poor Ian.
I'm seeing yeehaws in the chat now, boy. Woo-wee. We
Let
got
me hide
a
the
good bunch
chat.
today.
I need to hide chat.
We got a good bunch today. We got yeehaws. Woo-wee. Hit me down by the rodeo now.
AB, do you happen to have any white trash kind of family or friends?
Yes, my mom's whole
Okay,
side.
what do you think about that? What do you think about this?
He just called his family white trash.
White trash is it's not necessarily what you think
It's very
is.
derogatory. You use the word white trash, Sheila. Don't you see you're already ruined your argument by saying
No.
white trash?
AB, what do you think?
Can I get a yeehaw, please?
I think.
I'm right on.
Let her talk.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't see a problem with it, to be honest.
You don't see him talk like this now?
Do they talk like that?
Well, they call. Yeah, sometimes they'd be
Oh boy.
Where the hell? Where are they from?
What?
Where you what the fuck are you talking about? They talk like that.
I'm telling you, my mom's side.
Where are they from?
You got Colonel Sanders.
Listen, hold up. My mom's cousins, anytime's like, oh, Abdallah's here. Come on, Abdallah, come on over here.
Come on over here now, Dad. Yeah, bring that and leave that vaccine card at home, boy. We don't look at that now. Oh, I heard you put your dog down. Bring him over down here for the Bobby. We desperate for meat, boy. Frogs, dogs.
Of course,
gator.
I don't think it's all of
Ooh,
that.
we got some gator now. We can put some gator on the Bobby. Woo.
Some gator on the bar.
Oh yeah. Burn some trash. Come on down to the trailer. We're gonna burn some trash.
Oh God.
Everyone in Tennessee to Ethan's just Bobby Boucher from Waterboy.
That's the thing. It kind of floats through like
Jesus
Louisiana
said.
bayou,
Right.
or and then it's like antebellum, like
Jesus
plantation owner.
said, "He want not."
Stop the fear.
He said, "Want not, starve not," and that's why I kill my dog for food. Amen.
Speared to death.
I would take like an 8-part HBO miniseries of just the Godfather impression over 5 minutes of this.
Oh no!
You will come to me on my show. You will come to me on my show
Head on the mic.
on this beautiful Friday.
I know
yeah,
what
baby.
you're afraid of.
It's Friday. Fuck yeah, baby.
Is this a collab?
I deserve to do a white trash impression.
It's a mashup.
And all of you come here tell me, stop. What am I going to do with this dog, Fredo? I killed it in the backyard like Old Yellow. And now what am I going to bury it? Or am I going to eat it with all my closest friends?
Maybe the show has gone for too long. Too long?
My doctor says I should be vaccinated, I say. Hey, come on, forget. Oh, what am I, a sheep? If I was a sheep, I'd take myself in back and put myself out.
You broke my heart.
Amen. A yeehaw, Fredo.
Can I just say the chat guessed exactly where my mom's family's from in Michigan based on the accent?
Yeehaw, come on, I'm out there to Michigan. Gonna
Yeah,
burn some trash.
Downriver, baby. That's right.
Come on, baby, I just broke into the hospital and dumped all the vaccine down now. That's what Jesus would do. Jesus said, break into the hospital and burn that vaccine, boy. Yeehaw. And we done, we're going to go down to the abortion clinic and
I think Ian officially quit.
we going to go harass some women getting abortions at the lowest point in their day. Yeehaw, that's what we do down here, boy.
Victory!
Let's go congregate without vaccines. Yeehaw! Own those libtards. Oh, yeah, boy. Oh boy, we hate them libtards getting vaccinated for us. Them libtards get vaccinated so that we don't get COVID? Yeehaw.
It's not even an accent anymore. It's just like it's just slowly bled away.
Happening?
I can't believe you hate it so much.
Hate it. Oh, look, you stopped and Ian is back.
Well, Zach stopped the music. You betrayed me. You guys are so dramatic. I'm just having fun. Trying to entertain people. You come in here on Friday when I'm trying to have a good time and doing my impressions. You break my heart. Dan, you break my heart. I brought you in. Oh, is Shredder puking?
No, it's not puking.
I brought you into the family.
What do you think about this?
For 4 years we worked together and you sit here. You break my heart.
I know it was you, Fredo.
How could you do this to your grandfather, your papa? I might be the grandfather, but I've never stick myself with a vaccine needle.
This is all a farce.
The grandfather or the godfather?
The papa, I don't know.
That turns me on.
You guys want to talk?